Well, hello everybody and happy Monday. I guess this would seem like kind of a strange place for me to be making an aquaponic video, but you know what? This is going to be the site of my very first aquaponic herb garden. That's right, ponics in the potty. Alright. So we have this second bathroom in the house, and it's not, huge. And this is by far the smaller of the two tubs. So, Shocks and I have talked about it, and I am going to set up a little tiny indoor aquaponic garden over this tub. Odds are I'm going to put the garden bed at about the height of the little strip there. And we'll probably be doing something along the lines of a constant flow. I have found a place to get goldfish about an hour away, so they should survive that little journey. Got my fig in there right now, and the no power aquaponic plants just sitting there in the water because at least they're wet. Mint is starting to come back pretty nicely though. So, doesn't look great now, but in a week or so, once I get some things set up and start to get the water running in there, that'll be a whole better thing. So here is a quick look at the coming ponics in the potty, but let's go take a quick look as well at Pepper Shrine 2.0. So, as many of you are aware, the trip was very hard on my garden, my plants and fish, and well, a lot of both just didn't make it. But here you see the pepper plants that did, mostly. And, you know, we've got this room up here, just a little LED light to kind of keep them growing for now. A lot of unpacking still to do and a lot of replanting still to do. But it's a mighty good start at the 2.0 Pepper Shrine. Let's take a look at some of these varieties that did survive. Here we've got the St. Thomas Bane. It did survive, starting to get some color in some of these peppers. It's not looking terribly happy. It spent, I'd say 4 days pretty much completely dry. But it's coming back slowly but surely. Once we get the heater, aka furnace, working in this house, I imagine all the pepper plants will be happier. Now this super chili, on the other hand, this looks like a pretty happy plant. We've got some nice dark green on the leaves. None of these guys are falling off when we touch them. Nice coloring to the ripe peppers. Let's see what else made it. I did bring one of the mini bells in a bucket because, you know, a nice sweet pepper in a salad is, well, it's nice, isn't it? Doesn't take a lot of cream cheese and herbs to stuff one of these little guys for a quick appetizer-sized stuffed pepper. And these really are quite a delicious little pepper. I can't seem to grow full-size bells, but these mini bells, these are doing alright. So one of the only two not hot peppers currently in the shrine. Let's see if I can find the other one. The other not hot pepper that made the trip is this Tangerine Dream that desperately needs to be replanted. The weight on the top of this from the peppers is just too much. And there was, you know, a few stems that got broken off, or there were a few stems that got broken off, but nice looking plant all the same, just needs some loving. That orange habanero did make the trip, but again, needs to be repotted. It's not very stable. This did a lot better when it had the cage around it supporting it. So I may have to go back to putting a tomato cage around this, but I found some very large ones just back beyond the fence in the field there, so there's hope, there's hope. And there you can see the Tabasco that needs replanting, and then there's the cherry bombs, and the El Jefes, and the sweet heats. There's the Alipu peppers that made it, the Fatale peppers made it. Over there I've got one of the lemon drops that made it. The Padrons, and I still have to do a review on those, but we'll get this all cleaned up and replanted out, and next time you see the Pepper Shrine, should look much, much better. Alright everybody, well thanks for joining me in this quick look at the Pepper Shrine 2.0 and a quick look at what's going to be the Potty Ponics system. I will get back to you with some of that information as soon as there's some changes on that score. Alright everybody, have yourselves a fantastic day. Remember to stay tuned, there is lots more coming.